Hey everyone, let's continue from our previous video and do some exponent properties and practice some problems. So let's take a look at number 1 here, a to the negative 7th. You're not allowed to have negative exponents, so you are going to rewrite that as 1 over a to the positive 7th. And that's all you can do. There is nothing more to do, so you have simplified that as much as possible. Let's take a look at the next one. 3d squared all raised to the 0 power. Truly what you're doing here is 3 to the 0 times d to the 2 times 0. Well, that's 3 to the 0 times d to the 0. And we know anything to the power of 0 is going to be equal to 1. So technically, I didn't need to do any of that, but what we can see is that everything raised to the power of 0 always equal to 1. Okay, let's take a look at problem 3. Here, you have 3 values all being multiplied, and they're all the same base. They're all c. So what you're going to do is rewrite that as c to the 3rd power plus 8 plus negative 5. And you're going to add all the exponents together. 3 plus 8 gives me 11. 11 minus 5 gives me 6. So c to the 6th is our final answer. Let's take a look at number 4. Here we have a quotient. Really what you're doing is you're going to divide your constants, and then we'll worry about the variables. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now for your exponents, because they have the same base, we're going to subtract those. So just like I did up here when I added all the exponents, I'm going to rewrite this subtracting the exponents. So we're going to have c to the 3rd power minus, and then we look to see what the exponent is in the denominator. It's a negative 5, so we have minus negative 5. Well, that minus a negative becomes plus a positive. So this simplifies to 2c to the 8th power. Let's take a look at number 5. This one is very similar to number 2, but we're not raising it to the 0 power, we're raising it to the negative 2nd power. So the first thing that stops me in my tracks is that negative exponent. So I want to get rid of the negative, kind of like we did in number 1, and we're going to rewrite this by taking the reciprocal of the problem, and d to the 5th, all raised to the 2nd power, is going to move into the denominator. Now we can simplify that. You have a power to a power, so you're going to multiply, and you have 1 over d to the 10th power. It's okay to have your exponent left in the denominator. As long as it's not negative, then you're good to go. Let's take a look at number 6. Again, we have another problem where it's being raised to a power. So we're going to have a to the, let's see, that a has a power of 1, so 1 times 4. But you also need to raise the denominator to the 4th power. So now we can clean this up. That becomes a to the 4th over 2 to the 4th, which is 16. And there's our final answer. Hopefully these examples helped you out. And if you have any questions, let us know. Bye.